If you're getting into wholesale real estate and one of the biggest questions you have is either SMS or cold calling, I've done both and I'm here to tell you, and I'm sharing why I decided to focus on SMS versus cold calling. Spending several hours on the phone just to get a couple leads. This isn't saying cold calling doesn't work, but where I'm at in my business, SMS makes way more sense to do versus cold calling. Welcome back everybody to my channel. Amir Perez here. I'm here, if you're new here, my name is Amir Perez. I wholesale real estate in Texas. On this channel, I am documenting my journey, sharing what works in my business and what doesn't. Ups, the downs, and the losses and the wins. Today I want to break down why I chose to do SMS versus cold calling. Why SMS has become my primary source of leads and marketing strategy in my business. The first reason is honestly cost. When you look at it, you're spending, let's say for cold calling and you have a VA, you're not doing it yourself, you're spending about $500 to $600 easily on one VA to cold call for you for the amount of hours. That's at $4 an hour, not including how much you're spending to skip trace and also your memberships for any other platforms that you have for your business. For me, I use one platform and it charges me 0.05 of a cent to send one message. So from sending out of $500, if I put $500 into messages, I'm getting about 33,000 messages. And on that right now, to this date, is every 200 messages I send, I get 1 to 2 leads. Out of every single 200, I get 1 to 2. With cold calling, it was taking us about almost 1,000 dials to get 1 to 2. That didn't make sense, especially if you're spending so much time and so much capital into doing that. When you're starting out, every dollar counts, every single dollar. You can upload a list, start a campaign, send messages, reach hundreds or even thousands of property owners with less of a cost compared to hiring cold callers or spending hours cold calling yourself. For someone starting to try to build a business without a huge budget, it gives you more leverage and more opportunity. The second reason is honestly speed. Speed to lead is what makes or breaks this business. The faster you get to talking to that seller and getting them to sign, the faster you are to closing a deal. Instead of calling one person at a time or having a dialer, calling 3 people at a time, I can send messages in seconds and hit hundreds, even thousands of homeowners in minutes, in less than 20 minutes. It means conversations are faster. Some people will reply immediately or within the next 20 minutes. Others reply hours later, but they reply. Either way, I'm creating opportunity at once instead of waiting for someone to answer the phone. The third reason is better use of my time. In this business, time is literally money. There's one of the most valuable assets in this business is time. Cold calling requires a full attention and a large amount of hours. With SMS campaign, I can send and respond to interested sellers while working on other parts of my business, like analyzing deals, networking with buyers, or following up on existing leads. It's much more efficient workflow for me. The fourth reason is automation makes follow-ups. The fourth reason is automation makes follow-ups easier. One of the biggest advantages, try not to move so much. One of the biggest advantages for SMS is the automation. It's so easy to just put a seller into your follow-ups and into your CRM. We all know money is in the follow-ups. We know that. With texting, I can build an automation, follow-ups sequence, organize conversations, and make sure leads don't slip through the cracks. With cold calling, it's harder to do that. Instead of trying to remember who I called 3 weeks ago, my system helps me Instead of remembering who I called 3 weeks ago, my system helps keep everything organized. That consistency in wholesale is massive. The fifth reason, cold calling has become way more challenging with AI systems coming out, especially on iOS and other carriers. Another reason cold calling has become way more difficult. Over the years, many carriers are labeling unknown numbers as spam likely, and more people are using powered called screening or simply don't answering for numbers that they don't recognize. That doesn't mean cold calling is dead. It just doesn't work for many investors and also wholesalers. It just means it's harder to connect with people than a few years ago. That's really what it means. With texting, homeowners can read when it's convenient and decide if they want to respond. And 9 out of 10 people are already on their phones. They'll see a text quicker than a phone call. Is it better than cold calling? Not necessarily, but yes, at the same time. Both marketing channels work. Some wholesalers close 6 figures every year using cold calling on its own. Others build successful businesses with using direct mail, texting, referrals, and driving for dollars. It fits my personality, my budget, and ways that I want to run my business. Best marketing channels is the best marketing channels there is the one that you'll stay consistent with. Success comes with consistency, follow-ups, and talking to motivated sellers. 4 SMS Blast allows me to reach out to more people, automate my follow-ups, save time. SMS Blast allows me to reach more people, automate my follow-ups, save time, build a scale lead generation system. And that's why that became my go-to strategy versus cold calling. That's really why I pivoted over into SMS. And I'm mastering this now. If you're in wholesale real estate, let me know in the comments. What do you prefer with your marketing strategy? What is your marketing strategy? Do you prefer SMS? Do you do PPC? Do you prefer cold calling? Driving for dollars? Enlighten me a little bit. If you enjoyed this video and stayed long enough for this video, go ahead and comment and subscribe. Follow along as I document my wholesale journey here in Texas. I'll see you on the next one.